Welcome back to Brain Bitesize. Have you ever been cut off in traffic or undermined at work? How you respond can change the outcome and how you view yourself and others. Today, you'll learn 7 techniques to deal with disrespect gracefully and effectively. Watch until the end to discover the most powerful tool in your arsenal that might transform your life. Maintain your cool. When faced with a rude comment or an undermining action, our initial reaction is often to respond defensively or aggressively. However, the ability to maintain your cool is a game changer. It's about taking a moment to breathe and step back from the immediate emotional response. This pause is crucial as it allows you to evaluate the situation. By not letting anger or frustration dictate your actions, you can determine whether the disrespect was intentional or a misunderstanding. More importantly, staying calm prevents the situation from escalating into a conflict that could have long-term negative consequences, both personally and professionally. You demonstrate maturity and control by responding thoughtfully, which inherently commands respect. This approach resolves the current situation more peacefully and sets a standard for how you handle challenges, shaping how others perceive and interact with you in the future. Number 2, assert your space. When you clearly define and communicate your boundaries, you send a message that you respect yourself and expect others to respect you. This is not an act of aggression, but a clear statement of your expectations in any interaction. For example, if someone makes a derogatory comment, respond firmly and calmly, saying, "I don't appreciate that comment, and I would like you to refrain from speaking that way." This approach doesn't escalate the situation, but sets a clear standard for treating you. By maintaining eye contact and using a steady, confident tone, you reinforce your message and demonstrate that you are serious about your boundaries. This direct yet respectful communication protects your self-esteem and models positive behavior for others, promoting a more respectful and mindful way of interacting. Number 3, look inward. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. By asking yourself introspective questions like, did I unintentionally provoke this reaction? Or is there any validity to the criticism I'm receiving? You gain a deeper understanding of the situation. This isn't about assigning blame to yourself unjustly. It's about objectively assessing your actions and reactions. You may often discover that a minor change in your behavior, or acknowledging your mistakes, can de-escalate tensions significantly. Furthermore, this practice of self-reflection helps in the current situation and aids in personal development by fostering thoughtful responses over impulsive reactions. This inward look can reveal hard truths about our behaviors and prejudices, leading to personal growth and better interactions in the future. By mastering this skill, you can handle disrespect and any interpersonal challenge more gracefully and effectively. Number 4, consider their perspective. Often, when someone lashes out or treats others poorly, it's not about the person they're targeting, but rather about their internal struggles or insecurities. For example, if a colleague is dismissive in a meeting, it might be more about their stress or feelings of inadequacy than your performance. Taking the time to consider why someone might be acting out can give you insight into their perspective. Are they under a lot of pressure at home or work? Could they be dealing with personal issues that affect their behavior? This approach is not about excusing their disrespect, but understanding the context, which can significantly alter how you respond. By seeing the situation through their eyes, you might find a more compassionate and effective way to address the issue. This understanding can lead to more empathetic interactions, potentially diffusing tension and fostering a more positive environment for both parties. 5. Embrace reality. Accepting that disrespect is a part of life isn't about resignation, but empowerment. When we acknowledge that we will face disrespect at various points, whether from strangers, colleagues, or even loved ones, we free ourselves from the surprise and shock that often exacerbates these situations. This acceptance lets us focus on our response, rather than getting caught up in an emotional whirlwind. By expecting disrespect to occur, we mentally prepare ourselves to handle it gracefully. This proactive stance allows us to remain calm, make clear decisions, and choose responses that align with our values and long-term goals. Instead of being reactive, we become strategic, using our energy to constructively address and learn from the situation. This mindset maintains our composure and strengthens our resilience, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for personal growth and assertiveness training. Number 6, lighten the mood. When faced with a challenging or demeaning situation, humor can be an unexpectedly effective way to manage and diffuse tension. Instead of responding with hostility or defensiveness, a lighthearted comment or a witty joke can alter the interaction dynamic. This approach prevents the situation from escalating and puts you in a position of emotional control. By choosing to laugh or make light of the disrespect, you signal that you are not easily shaken or brought down by negativity. This can be particularly disarming for the person exhibiting disrespectful behavior, as it undermines their ability to provoke the anticipated reaction. Humor also shows your resilience and ability to handle difficult situations with grace. Moreover, it often shifts the other person's perspective, making them reconsider their approach when they see that their attempts to unsettle you are ineffective. Utilizing humor is not about trivializing the disrespect, but rather about maintaining your composure and steering the interaction toward a more positive outcome. 7. Hear them out. When faced with disrespect, our first instinct might be to defend ourselves or counterattack immediately. However, adopting this practice of active listening can transform a potentially volatile situation into a productive dialogue. This approach involves fully engaging with the other person's words, paying close attention to their emotions and underlying messages, rather than simply waiting for your speech. You signal respect and consideration by showing genuine interest in understanding their perspective. This can disarm the other person, reduce hostility, and often reveal the real issues fueling their disrespectful behavior. Additionally, active listening helps build empathy and can guide you to respond more thoughtfully. When you respond not just to the words but to the feelings behind them, you foster a more respectful and constructive interaction, paving the way for mutual understanding and resolution. Remember, how you handle disrespect can define your character and influence your mental health. Use these strategies to maintain your dignity and turn challenging interactions into opportunities for growth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more insights on navigating life's challenges. Until next time, keep taking those brain bites.